Have you noticed that every time you walk, your legs are no longer steady, or those persistent aches in your calves' knees that keep coming back? Numbness, leg cramps at night keeping you awake. These signs are very easy to overlook, but in reality, they could be a warning. Your legs are getting weaker every day, and you have no idea. The truth is, after the age of 30, the body gradually starts to lose muscle mass, but this happens silently, almost without any noticeable signs. After the age of 60, that decline accelerates, especially in the legs, the part of the body that bears the entire weight. The worrying thing is that most seniors only realize it when it's too late. It is only when a seemingly simple fall leads to a broken bone, loss of mobility, and reliance on others for the most basic tasks that seniors realize the seriousness. However, the good news is you can completely prevent that. You can slow down the process of muscle loss, even regain strength in your legs, starting with very simple changes in your daily meals. Most seniors think that just exercising is enough, but the truth is, once you reach 60, nutrition becomes the deciding factor. If the muscles are not properly nourished, all efforts to exercise become less effective. In this video, we will share 6 extremely simple foods that can help you recover muscle, slow down the process of leg weakness, and increase the endurance and flexibility of your legs. You may have heard of these foods before. They might even be available in your kitchen, but you haven't eaten enough of them to make a difference. So make sure to watch until the end of the video. Before we begin, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and leave a comment about the condition of your feet below. We will help you maintain an independent life every day. Let's start with oatmeal. Many seniors often find oatmeal for breakfast boring, but few people know that this seemingly simple food is actually the key to keeping your legs strong and flexible every day. Crossing the age of 60, weak legs, knee pain when climbing stairs, or the feeling of exhaustion every time you stand up is unavoidable. But the truth is, the cause lies not only in age, but also in how you provide energy to your muscles. Did you know that muscles, especially in seniors, need sustainable fuel, not just temporary energy? While quick carbohydrates like white bread or refined cereals can cause the body to spike and crash rapidly, oatmeal provides a slow and steady source of energy. Thanks to its low glycemic index, oatmeal helps release energy, slowly preventing sudden fatigue during the day. Thanks to this, you not only feel more alert, but also maintain proactivity and flexibility in every step you take. Not only does oatmeal provide sustained energy, but it is also an important source of natural plant protein, helping to maintain the strength of leg muscles. In seniors, protein deficiency is one of the leading causes of muscle weakness and instability, which in turn increases the risk of falls and reduces mobility. Although not as rich in protein as eggs or meat, the protein in oats still plays an essential role in maintaining muscle mass and supporting the recovery of damaged muscle fibers over time. There is another important factor, which is blood circulation. To keep your legs healthy, oxygen-rich blood needs to continuously circulate to the muscle groups. When blood circulation is poor, you are likely to experience muscle weakness, slow recovery after exercise, and even sudden cramps, especially at night. This is when oatmeal plays a very effective supportive role. Oats provide iron, an essential mineral that helps red blood cells transport oxygen to nourish the muscles. Iron deficiency causes leg fatigue, dizziness, and muscle weakness. In addition, oats are a rich source of magnesium, an important mineral that helps relax muscles, reduce the feeling of heaviness in the legs, and prevent cramps. If you've ever had to wake up in the middle of the night due to sudden, severe calf cramps, it's very likely that your body is lacking magnesium. So instead of relying on supplements, a natural and safe way to prevent this is simply to add oatmeal to your daily meals. How should you eat oatmeal so that it's both delicious and good for your legs? You don't have to eat bland porridge every morning. You can blend oats into smoothies, sprinkle them on yogurt with fruit, or even make homemade protein bars. With just a few small changes, you can significantly improve the strength, endurance, and mobility of your legs. Oatmeal provides exactly the nutrients that your leg muscles and joints need to reduce pain, increase endurance, and maintain energy every day. Don't underestimate this seemingly simple grain. If you really want to keep your legs healthy, flexible, and active, then start adding oats to your daily meals starting today. Let's move on to avocados, a fruit loved by many for its rich, delicious, and smooth texture. But what if I told you that avocados are one of the keys to keeping your legs healthy, flexible, and free from pain? Would you believe it? Butter is not the first thing that comes to mind when people think of muscle strength, as everyone usually focuses on protein. However, that's just part of the bigger picture. Muscles, especially in seniors, need more than that to maintain strength and flexibility. And an important factor often overlooked is healthy fats, which avocados are very rich in. Healthy fats are often overlooked, but in reality they are the key to maintaining muscle strength and mobility, especially in people over 60. And avocados are one of the best natural sources of healthy fats, helping to nourish muscles, protect joints, and support easier movement. One particularly important benefit of avocados is their natural anti-inflammatory properties. As you age, silent inflammatory responses in the muscles and joints can cause leg pain, stiffness, and sluggish, heavy movement. The monounsaturated fats in avocados help soothe this inflammation, in stark contrast to the bad fats from fried or processed foods, which only make the inflammation worse. When the muscles are relaxed, the joints become more flexible. You will feel less pain, stand up more easily, and each step will become lighter. Not stopping there. Another important factor that determines all the movements of your legs from standing, walking to running is muscle contraction. Potassium is a mineral that helps it function effectively, but most people are deficient in it. And avocados contain more potassium than bananas, making them one of the best foods for muscle function. When the body lacks potassium, muscles react sluggishly, are prone to cramps, weaken, and you may start to feel your legs tremble, become unsteady, or experience nighttime cramps. This is especially concerning for seniors, as losing balance for just a moment can lead to dangerous falls. Regularly consuming avocados helps control muscle spasms, prevent cramps, and keep each step steady and lighter every day. We need to mention another factor, that is protecting the muscles. As we age, muscles not only weaken, but also become more sensitive and vulnerable, especially due to oxidative stress. Minor injuries, if not properly healed, can lead to long-term muscle loss, causing the legs to weaken significantly. Notably, avocados contain a powerful nutrient that can help prevent this, vitamin E. This is a natural antioxidant capable of protecting muscle fibers from damage, slowing down the degeneration process and supporting more effective muscle recovery. Imagine this: every day your muscles endure pressure from walking, standing for long periods to seemingly light activities. When provided with enough vitamin E from foods like avocados, your muscles will be better protected, less fatigued, and your legs will become more stable each day. Not only that, avocados also help enhance blood circulation. Thanks to its heart-healthy fats, avocados help blood circulate more easily, thereby delivering oxygen and nutrients to nourish the muscles in the legs. When blood circulation improves, you will feel your legs lighter, less fatigued, and each step will become more flexible and stable every day. So how do you increase the amount of butter in your daily diet? Trust me, it's simpler than you think. You can slice avocado to eat with toast in the morning, blend it into smoothies to boost nutritional value, or mash it into guacamole for a richer dish. You can also use mashed avocado as a substitute for butter in spreads, or simply eat a whole avocado with a bit of salt and pepper, or mix it into salads to make the meal more appealing. The important thing is that you need to eat avocados regularly. One avocado a month won't make a difference. But if you incorporate avocados into your daily diet, you will gradually notice clear improvements: less leg pain, stronger muscles, more agile movement, and most importantly, you will feel more proactive, confident, and steady in your daily life. Don't underestimate the power of a small change in nutrition. If you really want to keep your legs healthy, balanced, and free from pain as you age, start incorporating avocados into your daily diet. I believe you will feel a big difference. Let's move on to the fourth food: berries. Fatigue may be your choice, but aging is inevitable. Every day your muscles are attacked, not by something tangible, but by an invisible force called oxidative stress. This force can cause damage equivalent to any injury, as it accelerates the aging process, destroys joints, and weakens muscles. You may feel a dull ache, joint stiffness, or gradually lose strength. The good news is you can completely defend yourself, and berries are one of the simplest yet most effective ways. Besides their appealing taste, fruits like blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are superfoods that protect muscles. The reason is that they contain a very high level of antioxidants, considered the best natural protective layer for your body against muscle degeneration. Every day your body produces free radicals, unstable molecules that damage muscle cells. When young, the body can protect itself, but over time, if not properly supported, that ability diminishes. This is when berries come into play. They neutralize free radicals, accelerate the recovery process, and maintain long-term muscle strength. However, that's just the beginning. Chronic inflammation is a greater threat to leg strength than mere muscle loss. Inflammation silently erodes mobility. Each step becomes heavier, each movement stiffer, and each joint increasingly painful. If not controlled, inflammation can lead to arthritis and permanent muscle atrophy. Berries are one of the strongest anti-inflammatory foods. They contain compounds that reduce inflammation, help alleviate joint pain, enhance flexibility, and keep the movement of the legs smooth. And there's another important benefit that few people know. Most of us think that vitamin C only boosts the immune system, but in reality, it is essential for muscle and joint health because it participates in the collagen synthesis process, a component that makes up muscles, tendons, and joints. Collagen maintains the elasticity, strength, and flexibility of connective tissues. But as you age, your body produces less collagen. The consequence is stiffer joints, less toned muscles, and prolonged recovery. Berries help restore balance, promote collagen production, thereby keeping the legs healthy, joints flexible, and muscles toned. However, eating berries occasionally is not enough. You only reap the real benefits when you make them a part of your daily routine. Let's start with breakfast. Add some blueberries to yogurt or oatmeal. Blend them into a smoothie to nourish your muscles. Eat fresh as a snack or make berry jam by lightly cooking to create a natural sweet topping. The important thing is consistency. When you eat berries regularly, your muscles and joints are better protected. In addition to their physical benefits, berries also improve mental clarity. Antioxidants in berries have been proven to enhance memory, concentration, and brain function, helping you maintain clarity as you age. In summary, berries enhance physical health by combating oxidative damage, soothing joint inflammation, maintaining muscle joint strength through collagen, and improving blood circulation to ensure the legs receive adequate nutrients. At the same time, they also improve brain function, keeping your mind sharp. All those benefits come from a basic natural food. So don't overlook berries if you are truly serious about maintaining strength, mobility, and a pain-free state as you age. Just exercising is not enough. A proper diet is the foundation of strong legs. And one of the best ways to energize your body for many years to come is eat berries every day. Your future will thank you for this simple decision, starting today. Next, similar to oats, sweet potatoes are also a stable source of energy for muscles, helping you maintain flexibility without feeling sluggish or exhausted. As we age, the body's ability to use and store energy begins to decline, causing muscles to respond more sluggishly. You will find yourself getting tired more easily, even just standing up and sitting down or climbing a few stairs. At this moment, what the body needs is not just strength, but endurance. And sweet potatoes are the key. This type of tuber contains complex carbohydrates, a good kind of starch, unlike the processed white starch found in bread or pasta. It helps stabilize blood sugar levels, maintaining a steady source of energy for muscles to work more efficiently throughout the day. Not only does sweet potato provide fuel, but it also supports muscle recovery. Each step creates micro tears in muscle fibers, which were easily repaired when young. But after the age of 60, this recovery process slows down, especially if the body lacks nutrients, leading to stiffness, soreness, and muscle loss. Sweet potatoes are rich in vitamin A powerful antioxidant that helps repair muscle tissues and alleviate soreness. In addition, sweet potatoes help prevent chronic inflammation, a silent enemy that weakens muscles over time. Inflammation makes every movement more difficult, increasing the risk of injury and limiting mobility. Thanks to its beta-carotene content, sweet potatoes help the body combat oxidative stress, a factor that promotes the degeneration of cells, muscles, and joints. A little-known but extremely important benefit: sweet potatoes are very rich in potassium, an essential mineral that helps muscles contract, nerves transmit signals, and maintain water balance in the body. A lack of potassium can lead to muscle weakness, cramps, and an increased risk of falls, particularly dangerous for the elderly. When adequately supplemented with potassium from sweet potatoes, muscles coordinate better, react faster, and each step becomes more stable. Not stopping there, sweet potatoes also support the digestive system, a key factor that helps the body absorb protein, vitamins, and minerals effectively. With its high fiber content, sweet potatoes help enhance digestion, thereby increasing the ability to nourish muscles from within. Adding sweet potatoes to your diet is also very simple. You can bake, steam, roast until crispy, mash into soup, add to smoothies, or mix into salads. They are not only delicious but also easy to prepare and lighter on the stomach than many types of refined starches. This is one of the easiest adjustments you can make if you want to continue moving flexibly, climbing stairs steadily, and keeping your legs strong as you age. Let's move on to the fifth food: salmon. If I told you that there is a type of food that can help you maintain healthy legs, build muscle, and reduce pain when moving, then salmon is an important part of that diet. This is not just any ordinary protein. It is one of the best forms of protein that the body can absorb, especially when you have crossed the age of 60. At this age, muscles need more protein to maintain strength. Every step, every time you stand up, causes micro tears in the muscles that need to be repaired. But the ability to regenerate muscle fibers will decline over time. As a result, you start to feel your legs are weaker, climbing stairs becomes more difficult, and even getting up after sitting for a long time becomes a struggle. Many people don't even realize it. They just feel not as strong as before. And this is when salmon plays its role. Thanks to its high protein content, salmon provides the body with essential nutrients to rebuild and maintain muscle mass, helping you feel more flexible and energetic each day. Not stopping there, salmon is also one of the best natural sources of omega-3, a beneficial fat that helps reduce inflammation, protect joints, and enhance mobility. As we age, chronic inflammation in the muscles and joints occurs more frequently. This is the reason many people experience leg pain, stiff knees, or difficulty walking. Omega-3 helps soothe inflammation from within, keeping muscles and joints flexible, moving smoothly, and causing less pain. In addition, omega-3 also helps improve blood circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to nourish the muscles. When circulation is poor, you will feel heavy, sluggish, and fatigued. But when blood circulation is good, you will feel light on your feet, alert, and full of energy. Moreover, omega-3 also improves nerve function, maintaining the quickness of reflexes, which is very important as one ages. If you've ever felt your legs reacting slowly or losing balance, it could be a sign that the nerve signals are not transmitting as well as before. Omega-3 helps maintain those connections, making your legs respond faster and more steadily. Besides omega-3, salmon is also a great source of B vitamins, especially vitamin B12. This is the type of vitamin the body uses to produce energy for the muscles. A lack of B12 is the reason many older adults feel weak, sluggish, and experience prolonged fatigue. But thanks to salmon, this source of energy is replenished naturally and effectively, helping you move more easily, climb stairs more vigorously, and live more actively every day. Equally important, a healthy heart is the foundation for strong legs. Omega-3 in salmon helps clean blood vessels, improve blood pressure, reduce bad cholesterol, thereby increasing the heart's pumping ability. Because the fact is, when circulation is weak, the muscles will be weak. The leg muscles need a continuous supply of oxygen-rich blood to function well. If the heart pumps inefficiently, the muscles lack nutrients and begin to deteriorate. But if the heart is healthy, the legs will be strong. The good news is that you don't need to eat salmon every day. Just 2 to 3 meals a week are enough to make a difference. You can add salmon to salads, bake it with vegetables, steam it with olive oil, or if you're busy, canned salmon is also very effective. Just add a bit of lemon pepper and olive oil, and you'll have a nutritious meal for your legs. In summary, salmon is one of the best foods if you want to keep your legs flexible, climb stairs steadily, and maintain an active lifestyle in your 60s and beyond. Every time you eat salmon, you are boosting heart strength, improving circulation, recovering muscles, reducing inflammation, and supporting leg nerve health. Don't wait until your legs are weak to start taking action. Add salmon to your meals. Start today. Finally on the list are eggs, simple yet incredibly powerful for your legs. Not only athletes, but even doctors agree that eggs are one of the best foods for muscle strength, not because they are cheap or easy to prepare, but because eggs contain almost all the nutrients your legs need after the age of 60. First of all, eggs are a complete source of protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids, helping your body build, maintain, and repair muscle mass. As we age, muscles gradually atrophy, legs become weaker, balance is more easily lost, and tasks that once seemed simple, like climbing stairs, become difficult. The reason is that the body no longer regenerates muscles as effectively as before. Adding eggs to your daily diet is a way to provide the necessary nutrients to prevent muscle loss and restore strength to your legs. Not stopping there, eggs also provide natural vitamin D, not only good for bones, but also extremely important for muscles. Lack of vitamin D weakens muscles, slows reflexes, and increases the risk of falls, a significant risk for the elderly. What's more concerning is that many people don't even realize they are deficient in this vitamin. Fortunately, eggs help supplement vitamin D in a simple, natural way, aiding smooth muscle function, flexible joints, and steadier legs every day. Another important benefit that few people know, eggs contain choline, a nutrient that supports the connection between the nervous system and muscles. When you walk, stand up, or change direction, your brain and muscles need to coordinate smoothly. But over time, this connection slows down, causing poor reflexes and making it easy to lose balance. Choline in eggs helps maintain nerve signals, keeping each of your steps proactive, steady, and safe. Not only that, eggs also provide B vitamins, healthy fats, and antioxidants, all of which support energy production, reduce muscle inflammation, and protect muscle tissue from aging-related damage. A simple yet effective way to keep your legs healthy every day. So how should you eat eggs for maximum effectiveness? You don't need to complicate things. Just 1 to 2 eggs a day is enough to make a difference. You can boil, fry, combine with vegetables, or make a protein-rich smoothie if you want to change things up. No matter how you prepare them, eggs remain one of the easiest foods to use and have the most noticeable impact on leg strength, both physically and in terms of confidence in movement. The foundation of a healthy body is strong legs. When your legs weaken, it doesn't mean you are helpless. You can completely regain strength, stability, and energy just by properly supplementing the necessary nutrients through 6 simple daily foods. Small choices in today's meals can help you maintain proactivity, confidence, and live a healthier life every day. Now, I want to hear from you. Are you eating one of these 6 types of food every day? Have you noticed any difference in your legs? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below, as your experience might help someone else facing a similar issue. And if you find the information in this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the latest health tips from us. See you in the next video, where we will explore more powerful nutrients that help people over 60 combat aging and maintain their flexibility every day.